Okay, here we're going to be studying the anatomy of the external ear and the tympanic membrane. Now, this is a little bit more interesting with a lot more points, but if we break it down, then it should be easy. So our memory cues here are tigers and Simba. Simba from Lion King. And here, when you look at the external ear, and I'll come to that in a bit, when you look at the external ear is composed of the auricle and the external acoustic meatus. So it's composed of the auricle and the external acoustic meatus. The external ear is composed of the auricle, and this is the auricle, or also known as the pinna. Now, there's a lot of different structures. So the outer curve is known as the helix, and the one that's kind of inside is known as the antihelix. Then you have a tragus, antitragus. So where these two memory cues come in from are that if you look at this Simba, I'm not sure if it's pronounced like that, but I'm going to say it's Simba. So Simba gets lost in the jungle, and this is Simba from Lion King. And actually, at first I'll just describe the main parts. So the auricle has an outer curve, which is a helix, and then the helix has one crus of helix coming down this way. That's the crus of the helix. Then you also have the antihelix, which is over here. That's the antihelix. And then inside you also have the tragus. That's the tragus. And here is your antitragus. Now, in between the tragus and antitragus, you have kind of like an incisora, and you also have here where your this was your helix, this was your antihelix. Here where the two crura, or two limbs of the two crus, superior and inferior crus of the antihelix divide. In between you have a triangular kind of fossa, and that's known as the triangular fossa. Now, the part which leads into the external acoustic meatus, and remember that this is the external acoustic meatus, is the region called the concha